price on this uncirculated note as we head into Easter. We've got Lebanon. That's going to be a 1960 one smackaroonie. Lebanon. Happy Friday, everybody. Raxo, Dodge, welcome everybody. Justin. We've got China. It's going to be 101, 1 year issue. 1990, 101. China. So boy, BCL, welcome everybody. Pooner. Got Philippines, 50 pesos, uncirculated polymer. That's a commemorative. 50 pesos, Philippines. Happy Friday. So boy, that's right. A lot of people are off today. I don't know if y'all are. Our office was closed. We've got a 1980 50 CDs Ghana uncirculated African note. Oh, that's Bolivia. That's the Givy, Jay. It's 100 Bolivianos. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Good to see you. Yeah, it's 100 Bolivianos. Thomas De La Rue, 1962, Bolivia. And that's the Givy. What's up? We got the Malawi. Check this out. Look at the sun coming off the water. 1983, one kwacha, uncirculated, Malawi. And then there's East Caribbean states back there, too, on the wall. All right, next up, we've got Mexico. It's going to be 100 pesos, an uncirculated polymer. I only have right now that Ukrainian complete set. I think, well, and there's an Indonesia, I want to say. I need to put together some more sets. Here, let me think about it. It seems like I had been working on some sets. I know I did some sequential sets. Here's a Austria 1944, 1 shilling, and then Bolivia 1952, 1 Boliviano. We could probably string together some sets for like Argentina and Brazil, Peru. There's a few that I have a bunch of notes we can dig through. Next up, we're going to go with 2 notes. We've got a World War II, 1 yen, 1946, and then Italy, 1979, 50 lire. We got Italy and then Japan. Hong Kong, HSBC, 1935, $1. HSBC. Cool looking note. Got a Bahamas uncirculated $50. Queen Elizabeth II, flips vertically, has a little lizard on it that appears in the blue light too. Good luck on the Givy. It's about to pull. Make sure you're in on that. Gators takes it down. Congrats. Gators. All right, for the next Givy, we're going to go Fiesta coin. They put these in Happy Meals. 1988, I want to say. All right, next up, got a lot of two. You got Netherlands, 2.5 gulden. You got Indonesia, 100 rupees. Indonesia and the Netherlands, 2.5 gulden. Ireland, £1. 1986, Ireland. Let us know if y'all are looking for anything specific. We've got a bunch of great notes to share. And I'll pull out some of that folders today. Enjoy, Jay. Thank you. Super sweet. Ireland. More Ireland. I have more of those. I don't know that I have any different ones, but I'll say that and find one. I think I have some Scotland in here. Hungary. I've got a beautiful Gibraltar. I'll run next. I've got England. We're gonna have to look and see. That may have been my last Ireland, but I do have a bunch of cool notes. Like, check out this Fiji. That's $2, 1974. Young Queen on this Fiji. I got Luxembourg too. A specimen from Samoa. 2,800 Tala. Beautiful hybrid note. It's a polymer paper blend. 2,800 Tala specimen. Oh, that was Macau. It's really cool, Justin. Has a Chinese dragon on it. It's 20 Patakas 2020. I'll show it to you really quick. Bank of China, check him out. And there's a 10 Patakas that goes with it. We don't have them in today, but yeah, a little Chinese dragon on there. Next up, it is cool. I like the creative, the little dragon. He looks neat. Here's a World War II era Wehrmacht note. It's uncirculated. 1944, 10 Reichsmark, Germany. Poland, 10 Zloit. It's going to be a beautiful 1929, 10 Zloit, Poland. Awesome, creative. Oman, 2008, or it's 2005, my bad. It's a commemorative 35th independence, very colorful, uncirculated. 1 Real, Oman. Austria, 20 Kronen, 1913. And there should be a note around here that I got in. All right, so next up, got the Queen, Gibraltar, £1. That one's going to be from 1988. An uncirculated Gibraltar, £1. Queen Elizabeth II. Colombia, 20 pesos, 1983. Colombia, uncirculated. We've got the Fiesta coin for the give y'all from McDonald's. So make sure you're in on that. Fiesta coin. Who's going to take it? Bills Mafia. Good to see you, Bills Mafia. Enjoy your awesome Fiesta coin. Tell you what, for our next givey, welcome. Thanks for joining. We're going to do the volcano note because it looks pretty cool. So you got 1 cent Congo there. Volcano note. Ukraine uncirculated 20 smackaroonies. And that one's from, put the year on the sticker for some 2021. Uncirculated 2021 Ukraine. New Zealand, £1 well-traveled Thomas De La Rue note, 1956. '84, 20 pounds, England. Queen Elizabeth, you've got this dude stabbing the dragon. William Shakespeare, commemorative note. Luxembourg. It's going to be 10 francs, 1954. Pretty note from Luxembourg. Ukraine, 92. 10 smackaroonies. Early 90s Ukrainian note. Cool little note, Jay. Enjoy. Thanks a lot. There's a few more of those mixed in here. Next up, we've got Mauritius. It's a uncirculated 10 rupees. 1967. Young Queen. It does have the security dodo bird in there too. Georgia. Uncirculated 10 Lari, 2019. Georgia. World War II era uncirculated 5 dinars. Yugoslavia. 1944. World War II. Got a soldier on it. It's meant with a rifle. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. I like it. Those Georgia notes are pretty neat. I like those random ones you don't see a lot next gen. Good to see you. Here's a Haiti 5 gourds, 1973. It's meant uncirculated. American Banknote Company. 5 gourds, Haiti. Uncirculated. $1. East Caribbean States, 1965. Thomas De La Rue note, Young Queen, Unk. Got $1. Young Queen. Germany, 20 mark, 1914. Dodge Carl, and on the 20 mark. Dodge first purchase. You're fantastic. Thank you so much. Enjoy that note. We do have some more German notes. I'll run them throughout. Here's a Luxembourg 1968 100 francs Luxembourg. Not a note we see. Well, it's the first time I remember ever running it. You Luxembourg. Next up, we're gonna go Hong Kong. $1. Oh, we got Heath took down that Givy, the super cool volcano note. Congrats. Heath. Here's a Hong Kong 1958 $1 Hong Kong. Let's see. We'll do one last Givy since it's Friday, and I've got a cool one for y'all. I mean, who doesn't want a dolphin? It's a nice, crispy, uncirculated dolphin from Venezuela. And we'll keep it going with some, we got Jeffrey the Giraffe and a beautiful zebra, Tanzania, 1997, 500 shillings. I know the volcano note was awesome. It's not worth a whole bunch. It's funny, like some of those, there's a cool frog note I like too. It's like $1 note. Yeah, old Jeffrey. All right, so next up, here you go. Oh, here's a Germany for y'all. So this is the uncirculated vampire note. It's 10,000 marks, 1922, and you can see here mouth, nose, eye. It's reportedly symbolizes the blood being sucked out of the German economy post World War One. Vampire note. Guatemala. What's up, Toenail? We got a 1998 100 Quetzals. Welcome, everybody. The red note in the back. You're second person to ask me that. Let me show you all. I have one's the queen, and then maybe y'all are asking about this one. It's a little Russian note. Tell you what, there's one that looks a little better. To the left of that, that's East Caribbean states. I'll show it next. Meanwhile, here's a couple notes. This is a 61 and 25 and 10 rubles CCCP Russia. You got Lenin on both of those. That's the 10 and the 25 rubles. Russia, Lenin. I should have the czar for y'all too. Enjoy, Jay. Thank you. So on this one up here, I mean, I do have an Unk one. Heads up. I'll run this one because it was up there and it is a little less. But I have an Unk one I just ran that's right there I can run as well. So I'll give you choice if anybody wants one. Thomas De La Rue has a centerfold, but it's a really nice note. East Caribbean State, 1965, $1. We'll just stick her up here. All right. Jermaine. Thank you, Jermaine. First purchase. You're awesome. Appreciate you. We do have some more Queen stuff. Here's a Vietnam, y'all. This is going to be 1962, Ten Dong, Vietnam. Got our Vietnam fans around here. It's going to be a security banknote company. Well traveled. 1962, Ten Dong, Vietnam. Right? They always get you the block on that one. And then they probably have like some AI, and then they come look at it and they're like dorks. Bunch of nerds. One sec. I'm looking for Hey, B, will you grab me some sleeves, please? Thank you. Enjoy. Go. All right. So next up, yeah, I would like the envelope one, please, B. Yeah, if you would. Thank you. I'll get them some czars ready. Got a 4100 dinara. Serbia, German occupation. Here you go. Put me a couple in there. Mm, B, you got us some Marisha. All right, B's gonna get the czar for us, y'all. All right, we've got a beautiful dolphin note. Jay takes down that awesome German occupation note. We do have some more World War II stuff for y'all. Who's gonna take this dolphin? DJ. DJ takes it down. Y'all, I'm gonna do one more just because we're having so much fun with y'all today. Well, let me find my favorite one if I can find it. Hold on. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, we're gonna do one last one. This time, enjoy. This time we're doing the frog. So, frog note be the last givey there. What's up, Art? Good to see you. DJ, thank you. You got 20,000 dong, more dong here. Uncirculated polymer. That's going to be from 2021, Vietnam. Philippines occupation, yes. I've got occupation of China too. Japan, Heath. That's pretty sweet sitting here. I've got a few different occupation notes. We'll show y'all. Gators takes it down. Sweet polymer. Here's a here's an uncirculated 43 1 peso. That's occupation Philippines. And here's a that'd be Indies too. I'll throw this in there with it. So that's gonna be Netherlands Indies. 10 cents. All right, Carl. We'll have some more in here too. Here's a Japanese puppet states. It's gonna be a 10,000 won occupation of China, Japanese occupation, 10,000 won. So that one's puppet states. Oh, here, if y'all like the occupations, I'll show you a cool one next. You have that one? Nice. That's cool. It is cool. Here's another one that's an occupation note. This is uncirculated, y'all. This is German occupation Czechoslovakia. It's going to be 5 Reichsmark, Czechoslovakia, German occupation, 1940. And it is. Thank you, B. Was there any stickers? No? That's okay. All right. I got B to sleeve some of these. I'm out of the. I guess I didn't prepare any stickers. But here's the 1909 25 ruble Tsar Alexander, Russia. You've got the Tsar on here. Tsar Alexander, Russia. Enjoy next gen. Thank you. Eritrea, the North Korea of Africa, an uncirculated 1 NAFTA, 1997. Eritrea, the North Korea of Africa. That is a cool note. All right, next up. Oh, B gets it next gen. There shouldn't be nothing happening to those notes. I'm glad you appreciate it. We appreciate you, B. You're killing it on the shipping. 1,000 francs. Comoros. Ankh. Beautiful Comoros. 2006. Yeah, safe and sound. We used to have some folks would get in here and post their records for getting into those things. Like, I got in my package in 5 minutes. All right. Next up, we've got a beautiful 50,000 rubles, Russia, 1993. Sweet note, Russia, 50,000 rubles. Japan, 2024, 1,000 yen. It is uncirculated, has a cool wave with the mountain back there. That's awesome, Gators. That's good. Good. That's what we want to hear. B's the queen of that packaging. She was out this morning getting her some manila folders at Walmart, actually. I know y'all know about the manila folders. 1915, 50 centavos. Next up, we're going to do a little set. Argentina, 20 and 50 pesos. Beautiful uncirculated notes from 2018 and 2015. You've got Argentina, 50 and 20 pesos. Enjoy next gen. Thank you. Thank you. Jermaine gets the frog. Enjoy the frog, Jermaine. Super cool. Super cool. Here's one more of those Serbian occupation notes, German occupation notes. All right, so we're hanging out, showing notes. I might slip a couple quarters, or I say quarters. I saw a quarter down there, but coins in as well. But we're mostly going to show notes today. We've got quite a few to show you. We'll move fast. If you want to see something rerun, drop it in the chat. We're happy to do that. I guess next gen, enjoy. We could do one more gibby. Kind of feeling like hanging out a while today. We've got one right mark, 1944, German occupation note. Let's do one last gibby. I know I said that last time, but I did a backup one last one. Dang, we're doing 6 today? That's wild. All right, here is the 6th one. A dolphin, because it's a dolphin. All right, so next up, got the Year of the Snake, 2025. The new 21 note. It's a polymer note. Year of the Snake, China. Cool looking snake. Mexico, 1975, 10 pesos. England, 48, 1 pound. England, Northern Ireland, 1 pound. Got a 5 peso note that's uncirculated, 2019. T-Key, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Gibraltar, beautiful uncirculated note. It's going to be 10 shillings, 2018. Look at the color. Lots of color. Beautiful 10 shillings, Gibraltar. Scotland, 5 pounds sterling. It's uncirculated from 2002. 5 pounds sterling, Scotland. Next up, a couple World War II era notes. You got a 44 5 lire, and then you've got France 1944 2 francs MPC, Allied MPC. So you've got Italian 5 lire, and then a Allied States or Allied occupation 2 francs. Next up, we've got Jesus and John the Baptist, Armenia 2 dram 2008. Jesus loves y'all 2004 2 dram. Uncirculated note, one of two countries to put Christian symbolism on banknotes. The other is Armenia. Or it's Macedonia and Armenia. So the other is Macedonia. Enjoy, Jay. Thank you. Well, next gen, we can help you out with that. No worries. I'll show you some cool notes. We've got a Philippines 1 peso. Yeah, I'll show you all some cool notes. This one's nothing crazy. I mean, we've got all sorts of notes. I'll show you all some better notes for sure. I'll mix them up in here. Here's a Mexico 50 centavos. That one's uncirculated. It's a Sinaloa. With that note, it's mint. You've got a 1973 100 francs Tahiti uncirculated, which is pretty awesome. That's what I'll show you in the light. Beautiful Tahiti 100 francs. She's pretty cool, huh? All right, so next up, we'll keep showing some good ones. I've got quite a few in here. Here's a Yugoslavia 1990 500 dinara, and then there's a Croatia to go with it 2001. 10 kuna. We've got the last givey back here pulling. It's a got Enders takes down the awesome Dolphin. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving. Keep showing some phenomenal notes. Got a 1921 pastry. Abkhazia 10 Aspar. That one's from 2024. It's a Baltic state. Real note, as unreal as it looks. That's a decent note. That's uncirculated. Trinidad and Tobago, 1985. $100. Beautiful note from Trinidad and Tobago. Has this wonderful looking bird. I don't know much about him, but he's impressive looking. Next up, we're going to go with Tanzania. Nice 1977, 100 shillings. All right, here comes some stuff. China, 1969, 2 won. It does have the star watermarks. You can see the stars. And then we've got Turkey. 74 to 84, 500 lira, Turkey. Beautiful Turkish note. It is on Samoa. 2012 50 Tala. Beautiful hybrid note. It's a polymer paper blend. It's a specimen. 2012 50 Tala. Venezuela specimen. It's going to be 10 pesos from 1980, or 10 bolivars rather. American Banknote Company. Next up, got a Chile, 500 pesos. Has a conquistador or something with some native folks. 1991, 2000, 500 pesos, Chile. Any notes from the Bahamas? Yeah. One sec. Here's one. Here's one that I know I have. It's nothing too crazy, but it is pretty neat because it's got the queen. It's on. It's a $50. And you hit it with the black light. A lizard appears on it. And there may be some more in here, but I can't remember right now. I have the East Caribbean states. I have Gibraltar with the queen. I think there's probably some other queens in here. Here's a Hong Kong 45 10 cents. I do have a cool Maldives note too. Maldives. It's going to be P28, a 2016 polymer, 50 Rufia, Maldives. Maldives. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Ireland. Somebody bought one of these earlier. I can't remember who, but 86 £1. Decent little Ireland £1. We've got a Faroe Islands. Here's a nice note. 1987 50 kroner fair start for this uncirculated Faroe Islands. Really nice note. Got a Norway 1945 10 kroner Norway. Other which ones? Oh, on the Ireland, I have that same one on Ireland. Add more of the same one. That's what you saw there. Beautiful Greek 1947 10,000 drachma. Features Aristotle and has some coins on it. A really beautiful note from 1947. Greece 10,000 drachma. Yeah, no different denominations. I've got some other countries, but yeah, I just have that one on Ireland right now. I usually don't have a whole lot of Ireland. I do have Scotland. I have a beautiful Scotland. I don't know if that would be of interest to you. I could show it to you. Rhodesia 76 $10. Zimbabwe hyperinflation. I should have some. Let me see. Yeah, I just got to figure out where I put it. Let's see. It must be up here. I just have the half with me today that I can recall on the blacklight security feature. Here's a 2002 £5. Here, let me find this let me grab the Zimbabwe. I'm gonna have to find the Zimbabwe as we go. Okay, we'll find it. I do have one. All right, so next up, here's a nice note. This one's gonna be Guatemala, half Quetzal, 1942. It's graded 63. PMG, beautiful Guatemala, half Quetzal, 1942. Oh, I'll find it. Got them all mixed in. Here's a South Korea 1 won, 1953. A nice uncirculated note. Yeah, that's an awesome series. Luxembourg. And I did just find an old Norway. Here's a 61, 50 francs Luxembourg. An old Norway. I just found this. 10 krones, 1918. Norway. $4,500 Korea. Tough note. £1 Gibraltar. It's going to be a 1988 £1. The Queen Gibraltar. Romania 1920 5 Li. Tough note. Romania. Got a 1918 2 drachma Greece P307. That one's a scarcer Greek note. Oh yeah, and then I probably have uh check this out. At 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is the all news. All right. Here's a little Russian lot. So this is going to be the 10 rubles, and then you got the 5 CCCP and the 3. So the 3 and the little 5 is actually pretty cool. 61, 10 rubles with linen, and then you've got the 5 and the 3 down there to boot. Jay takes it down. Enjoy, Jay. Thank ya. Next up, we've got 3 sequential Zambias, 1986 to 88, 11, 12, and 13 there. 50 kwacha. Decent looking Italian, 44, 5 lire. You'll be happy with that one, Jay. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, next up, we've got Lithuania. Yeah, 91 to 95. 10 Litu has a plane and then some pilots on it. Lithuania, 91 to 95. 10 Litu. Trying to complete some sets. Nice. Do you need like Brazil or Argentina or Peru? I can pull out some of that stuff here in a bit. I have a bunch of it. I say a bunch, but like a nice variety. And a lot of them aren't like super expensive notes either. Here's a 68 to 69 Biafra 1-year issue. That's going to be £1 Biafra. Mm-hmm. Bear with me. It's giving me grief. Grief. Come on. I don't understand. The music's still playing. There it goes. Biafra 68 to 69. £1. Unk. Biafra. Hmm. Then we've got Kuwait. Half dinar. It is uncirculated. Half dinar. Kuwait. Kuwait. Half dinar. Turtle note. A lot of 2. This thing will wrap up there. All right, so next up, we've got Argentina, 46 to 47, 1 peso. And then a nice Ecuador, 1990, 100 sucres. It's uncirculated. Argentina and Ecuador. Hey, I wonder if we got mail. The mail lady just went up to the door. I think we should see. It could be Banknotes. Let me see what we got. see. It looks like got a few notes in. You can take a look at them. Get these out of here. Not many, but it's a couple of cool ones. Let me put this in the sleeve. We got a cool one, y'all. Okay, let's look at this thing. Check this out. Boom. All right. So, check this bad boy out. This just came in. Latvia, 10 rubles, 1920, has the sickle and hammer. It's phenomenal. This just showed up in the mail. That's a cool note. An old communist Latvia, 1920, 10 rubles. I like that a lot. And then we got him, Lohman. That's pretty. 200 Basa. Oh, that's neat. It's 200. So that's cool denomination. Must be a special edition or commemorative or something. You'll see a lot of 200s. All right. So keeping it moving. We got the specimen. It's going to be Dominican Republic. 2,000 pesos. It's from 2003. Then we've got Tonga, an uncirculated. One Panga has paradise on it. 1982. Here's a nice note. So this is a sweet note. It's going to be Belgian Congo, 1951, 100 francs. Awesome elephants. That's actually a super fair start on that. Pretty tough Belgian Congo, 100 francs. Next up, we're going to go with a Scotland, £1, 2001. Scotland, £1, 2001. Boom. Brazil, parrot note, 10 Reese Unk. Brazil, 10 Reese, 2010, uncirculated with parrots on it. Two note lot. You've got China and France. It's going to be a 1941 10 yuan. And then you've got a 1982 20 francs. China and France. Bahamas, 2009, $100. Queen Elizabeth, awesome Marlin. Romania, that's going to be a 1996 5 leaf. Socialist Romania. We got any Romania fans in here? This is a little souvenir banknote. It's kind of than we did a few weeks ago, where they had that old Greenland note on there. This is an old Ukrainian note printed on a souvenir banknote, which they would sell like tourist shops and gift shops, in Ukraine. So it's a pretty neat note. It is an awesome looking. If you had the original on that, 1917 smackaroonies there. So it's a commemorative souvenir note for 100 years of that note. Kind of neat they did that. All right. So next up, we've got Ghana, 1982, 10 CDs. Beautiful uncirculated Ghana.
However you want. First check kayak to compare prices from hundreds of travel sites on the hotel you want. Then reach sites
Chile, 1998 to 09. Get the statues, pretty wild. It's gonna be 1,000 pesos. Chile. 6. Hello, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Good day. Glad you're here. Here's a nice Luxembourg, 1944. 50 francs. Let us know if there's anything specifically y'all like to see. I'm showing all the notes here, and then I've got a whole filing cabinet full of notes I can pull from too. So I know we got some folks want to do some sets. Like I can pull out my Argentina folder, and I got like a bunch of different Argentinas. Here's a Nicaragua 62 5 Cordobas, King of the World. And the great thing about this American Banknote Company note is it's really nice Nicaragua. All right, so next up, we're gonna go with a Solomon Islands 2021 $50 specimen. Solomon Islands. The specimen. Those are issued to what's up, Ned? Welcome everybody. Those are issued to collectors and law enforcement for any counterfeiting. Ned's in on the specimen. Be a nice buy. It's a great note. Enjoy, Ned. Thank you so much. Phenomenal note. Good to see you. Good day. Here's 5 rubles, 1909. Russia. Beautiful Russian note. 5 rubles. Tell you what. And there's a 50 kopecks to boot. It's pretty rough, but you get 2 pretty cool notes. Thank you. All right, next up. Speaking of Argentina, here I'll do a lot of 2. Actually, I'll run this one first. Here's the 60 to 62 5 pesos. Argentina. One place I'd love to go to. A lot of 2 Egypt and Afghanistan. I did get in the mail just a minute ago, Ned. Something you might want to see. I'll show it to you. It's really actually pretty sweet note. I was kind of excited to see this come in. I don't know. It says around here too long. I might put it in my book. I like this. 10 rubles, 1920, Latvia. Cool looking. Little communist note. I like the old Latvia stuff personally. All right, so next up, we're gonna do this funky little A&A thing. So this is from 1979. It's for 50 votes. Chuck O'Donnell's. He was the A&A governor, and he was up for re-election, and used these to promote his campaign. All right. So next up, we're gonna go with. Thinking emergency issue. 2 pesos, 1944. Philippine Mindanao. Next up, we got a 1,000 drachma, 1950. It has a cool lion on it. That's a sweet little Greek note. Little Italian banknote, 1977, 100 lire. It's a little bank check. Catalog on those. We've got Hungary. It's going to be 50 Pango. Hungary, 1932. Beautiful horses on that note from Hungary. World War II, 1 Reichmark, Germany. Wehrmacht note. It is World War II note, Germany. Next up, we've got a 2 franc France and then a 1945 lire Italy. A lot of 2. I got a couple circulated notes from World War II era. Italy, 1945 lire, and then a 44 2 francs. Next up, we've got Russia. I'm sorry, Germany. 20,000 mark. Right banknote. Got a nice Thailand 1969 5 baht King Rama, Thailand. Got a $20 bill, Hawaii 1934. Should have put a sticker on that side. Belize, $2, and that one's uncirculated from 2017. Belize. Samoa specimen. It's going to be a 2012 50 Tala Ankh Samoa. Uh, I mean, I can run it for 95. That'd probably be about as much as I'd be. That's what I could do for you. No pressures, no pressures. $20, Hawaii. Mhm. Belize. That's going to be $5, 1991 Belize. I understand, man. Get the one you want, you know. Here is good looking Mexico. It's an uncirculated 92, 10 pesos. Very nice. Very nice. This is a New Caledonia, 1944, 20 francs. It's going to be French Indochina. Really pretty. Not too common. New Caledonia, 20 francs, French Indochina. Then we've got a Barbados, 1939, King George, $1. Come back from somebody from the war. Yes, for sure. I don't see any folds in there. It's really nice. 92. 10 pesos. Get a screenshot or you got it. All right, so next up, we've got Romania, 1952, in Lu, Socialist Romania. Mexico, 10 pesos. 1975, Mexico, 10 pesos. You've got a South Korea. We're doing a good job showing all the notes today, y'all. 57, 101. I feel like we're going to make it through all of them. I'm not skipping around on y'all. And then we've got Mongolia. It's going to be 20 Togrog, 1981. It's on Mongolia. Real serious looking character on there. $201, China. Sweet note, 1944, 201, China. Japan, 1 yen, 1943. Go with a lot of 2. I was going to have your sickle and hammer security feature there on the Bulgaria, 1951, 200 leva. Hungary, 1984, 100 foreign. 2 cool notes, you know, not necessarily high value notes, but they're neat. That's fair on that lot. Larger Bulgaria, 200 leva. And then a Hungary, 100 foreign. Got Korea coming next. 53, 100 won, Korea. Phenomenal series. You've got like your turtle boat on there. Sweet Korea. Which one? Yeah, Bulgaria, I got you. Bam. You've got Bulgaria and Hungary. Yeah, it's a cool little lot. Jay, thank you, thank you. Enjoy. Next up, we've got South Korea, a 57, 10 won. Welcome, everybody. Got South Korea, 57, 10 won. That one's on. Nice, South Korea. Next up, got a beautiful note. It's going to be Poland, 1963, 20 zloty. Poland. Poland, 1936, 20 zloty. Jay takes it down, sweet note. Thank you, Jay. Next up, we've got Fiji, $1. Queen Elizabeth, Young Queen, Paradise on the reverse. 74, $1. Young Queen, beautiful reverse. The Poland, that Poland would be a good set. Here's a 1948 1 krone Norway. Decent example of that note from World War II. Norway, 1 krone. Yeah, Poland's awesome. I have another Poland in here somewhere. I might have ran it earlier. Here's a Ukraine. This is a commemorative from 2024. 500 smackaroonies. Ukraine. Croatia. I wonder if I sold it earlier. Let me look and see. I do have. I know I had. I can find you some Croatian. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. We've got some Croatian. I'll find it. Here's a Bulgaria. 3 leva, and then you've got an old Greek note here. 1979, 100 drachma, and then Argentina. So got a lot of 3 here. Bulgaria, Greece, and Argentina. Yeah, I should have Croatia. I think I ran one a bit ago, but then I know I have this other one too. Next up, not that one. Got a really nice uncirculated South Korea 1 won 1962. That's a nice note. Before they went Euro, I got you. Croatia. All right. Yeah, I got some. One sec. Let's put it together. Found some good looking ones. I have quite a few actually. I can put together like a whole set. All right, check this out. A nice crispy 10. Well, here's the 50,000 to 93. Here's a 1. Here's the 100,000. Let me see if there's any other different ones. All right, starts at 6. This is a really nice assortment here. I think this is a nice variety of what I've got in that folder. And all these are nice, crispy, you know. I've got some others. I may not have this whole complete set if anybody else wanted one, but yeah, they're all really nice. Croatia. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, got the big 150. Go, Jay. Takes it. Enjoy, Jay. Thank you so much. Well, I've got it out. I'll do one more for y'all before I put this stuff up. And then, hey, any countries, y'all, I've got them in a filing cabinet. A lot of this type stuff, and I'm happy to pull what we have and show it to y'all. Let's see. We got the purple one. Yeah. All right. We're going to move. So I've got this go around. So that's going to be the 1, 5, 50, and the 100,000. All those are on. Japan, man. I'll do a set of the stuff we've got. I've got a bunch of the smalls on. Thank you, Next Gen, and I could include, I guess, one of the newer ones. Thank you, Next Gen. Let me grab my Japan folder. Do a Japan set. I do have a newer Japan in here. All right. So I'll do like a whole, you know, I've got a bunch of this occupation type stuff. Here, we'll do an assortment of it. Check this out. There's the little 5. Look at this. I can juice it. Here's a little nice assortment here. Trying to make sure can't remember if I had that 5 in there. There's a couple different 5s there, so I think that should be. There's one more nice crispy little 10 I'll throw in here. This little guy. That one's on. I may have some other ones. I can do another lot for y'all. TJ's takes it. Enjoy, TJ. Thank you. Let me see. I'll definitely run what I got for y'all. Here's a 10. Here's one of the 5s. When I do these, they usually, a lot of times, the first round I'm gonna pull. You know, there's usually gonna be a couple things that I don't have more than one of, basically. But let's see what 5s we got. We're gonna get this thing going, y'all. Check this out. Here's a different one. Mm. We'll make it a good one. All kind of stuff in there, y'all. It's a nice solid pile of stuff. Enjoy, TJ's. TJ's takes it. What else y'all want to see? Y'all like that one? Good, good, good. If y'all want to see one more, I can do here. I'll do one more for y'all while I got it out. Shouldn't be a few folks interested in that. I'm gonna put it up after this one. 10. That's solid. B, will you please grab me one of the notes off the TV out there? I've got one we haven't included. I know. Oh, here's a good one, y'all. Malaya. Oh, let me get y'all a good one. Let's see what we got here. That one's. I would probably pick that one actually if it were pick that one. That's pretty nice. So that's gonna be that one's Malaya 42, 10 cents. Thank you. You have the one with the mountain on it? Ah, thanks. Got the mountain. If anybody else would like a set here, that Malaya is pretty decent. One more little horse notes. This will be the last one. Y'all can let me know if y'all want me to do some more stuff like this though with any other countries. Like I said, I've got on some of these countries I've got quite a you know, I think I actually probably could. Let me see. There's probably a few circulated notes down in there. I'll show you what I got always, and you can decide. Don't beat me up because what I got's what I got, you know. I just throw it all in the folders and then like usually one day I'll do Poland, you know, like I'll pick one and it's more efficient to group them, do them anyway. Thank you, Tiki. All right, next up, let's see what we got here for Poland. All right. So, all right. So I kind of spotted this one when I grabbed this out of here. I'm gonna run these, and then I'm gonna have to run one separate. Well, yeah, I don't want to make it too expensive. Here, let me run this first. Let me throw this in sleep. I just found this. Um, when I was grabbing these, and I guess if somebody wants to buy it, I tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is a decent note right here. I'm gonna do all four of these, and I'll just start it at 20. But I can run these if nobody wants it. But that is a 50,000 1989. That's actually a really solid Poland. I've never seen it actually. Or I can just do these. And these are like I start them at 2. That 50,000 is actually really sweet. It's amazing. So Poland, obviously, not as many. I have Brazil. Here's an Egypt lot for y'all. How about that? Let's see Egypt. Uh, I did a second ago. I'll run them all again here in just a sec. I ran them once. I ran them at 20 for all of them, and then I ran just the 3, at like $1 or something. That 1989 50,000 Zoid's about a $30 note. All right, next gen takes it. Joy. That's a $30 note. Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. So I can do like all of these for 20, and that's actually a really good deal. Or I can do just a few for a couple bucks. So, but that was in that folder. It was something I was gonna work up, but as soon as I saw it, I knew that's a nice note. So you basically get those free. Enjoy, Jay. Nice spot. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Next up, I'll do a lot of notes for y'all since y'all are liking these. Here's a Croatia that got left out. There's an Ecuador. Here's just like a random lot. So you got Croatia, uh, Cayman Islands, a Qatar uncirculated 1 real. You got Moldova, and then you've got Ecuador. A nice lot of 5 notes. 5. That's pretty good. Queen, Croatia. Tiki takes it. Enjoy. Tiki. Thank you. Next up, we're going to do a Philippines. You're done, boss. Gonna kill you. Oh, heard that, man. Well, we appreciate you, Jay. We're gonna hang out, y'all, and keep showing some notes. But I totally get that. Thanks so much, Jay. Hopefully, you get you a coupon or something to use next time with your bronze there too. Have a great day. We'll be back on tomorrow too. Which again, I'll be hanging out here for a little while today. Nice, very cool. Do that. Thailand, 1981. Yeah, we appreciate y'all hanging out. 25. I have fun with the notes. I say we do some more folders if y'all are up for it. Watch this. We need my people to like these groupings. Let's see what we got going here. Ooh, man, here's a nice note. I'll show you all that in a second. Let's see. And I can juice these again. I do have some, I have quite a few different notes here. But there's a lot of 3. Nice Argentinas. 4. Damon takes it. Nice buy, Damon. Nice buy. Here, we'll do one more. Let me try and find some notes that weren't in there. Let me flip through here. Okay, so there's a lot of 4. That's a decent lot there, Tiki. That 2 pesos is pretty cool. Enjoy, Tiki. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put Argentina up. We can do some more of these, like sets here. Let's see. Put Argentina back. All right, Argentina, and then let's do Brazil. Okay, so check this out. Do that one. Playing card note. It's always on the right side up. Pretty cool. Laboratory note. Mm. That's a decent little lot right there. That's 5 notes, a few unks in there. Laboratory note, playing card note. That's all Brazil. All right, all right. Let's see. Let's take a look at. Put these up. So, the other one. Oh, hey, I do have something that's always been a favorite. Check this out, y'all. Do a few million bucks, or maybe billion. We can pull it together.
I was today years old when I learned you can make extra bread using Ben's original ready rice in under 3 minutes. Scramble an egg in the pouch, add carrots and green onion. Microwave for 2 minutes. Mom Chef Janet approved.
All right, let's see what we got. $750,000, 20,000. This is all Zimbabwe. 50,000, 50 million, 500,000, 10,000, 500,000, 50,000, 500,000. So, did anybody calculate that? Nobody. Did I run it? There. A lot of Zimbabwe. I have some coming, Tiki. El Salvador, I'll check, but I think I sold it. Geo. So let me double check. I do have a nice spread at old Guatemala. You got it. DJ takes the Zimbabwe first purchase. Thanks so much. DJ. About to knock us down, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do have some shares coming. Hey, y'all want to see a sick note? Look at this thing. Argentina, 1869, 1 peso. Pretty note, huh? Yeah, I hadn't seen that one in a while. It's been hiding from you. All right. Next up, got France, Japan, Honduras, Italy, Cambodia. There's a whole handful of notes. You've got Italy, Honduras, Japan, World War II era Japanese note, France, and then Cambodia. Nice Cambodia. TJ takes it. Enjoy, TJ. Thank you. All right. Next up, we got Suriname. Suriname 1961, 1 gulden. Suriname. Kind of having fun with the folder too, y'all. So I say look at the more. See what we got. Any 5 gulden? I can't remember having the 5. I know I have a 2.5 in here somewhere. Yeah. You never know though. I may find it here in a second. Who knows? Here's a lot of 4 notes from Peru. It's really beautiful notes. I like how that one has a helicopter on it. Kevin, thank you so much. Glad you like those. Let me see if there's. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good spread on them. I guess I just. Right, here we go. So next up. Oh, watch this. Oh, where did I put the Zara thing? Oh, here's one. All right, so next up, we're gonna do Russian lot. I'm gonna do y'all Russian hook up here. We got the see that one's 1898, isn't it? 1909. Zara Alexander. This one's 1898. Send they're upside down. And then you've got a 97, 10 rubles. You got Lenin, and then you got 3 and a 5. We're just gonna run this. Let's check that out. That's a cool lot. Some communist stuff, and then you got the Tsar and 1898 1 ruble that I have in there upside down. But the Tsar is pretty cool. A lot of Russian notes, some CCCP stuff, Imperial Russia, 2 times. Lone Wolf takes it down. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Appreciate you. Russian lots are always fun. I'll tell you what else is a fun lot. German. Lot. All right, let's do this. You got 50 million marks, 20,000. You got a nice little 1920 1 mark. Here's a World War II era 2 mark, 1937. There's a 1920 10 mark. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 German notes. It's a decent little lot. That's a nice little 1 mark. There's a 100,000 mark, 1923 to boot, Mr. Side-Eye Guy. Well-traveled 1,000 mark. $50 mark, 1919. Lone Wolf, nice lot. Thank you. We'll do one more German. It's a nice example of that 1,000 mark, million mark, 100,000 mark, million mark. It's $1,000,000. Nice little 2 mark. Another 2 mark. So yeah, this is a nice little lot. $1,000,000, 100,000 mark, 10 mark, million, thousand. World War II, 1 mark, and then you got the 20,000 hyperinflation. Nice spread. All right, Kevin, enjoy. Thank you, Kevin. Here, I'll do one more for y'all while I have this stuff out. I know everybody likes German. I'm gonna put this German stuff up. Find a nice 50 mark. That's new for today. Uh, 500, wait, 100 marks. That's pretty cool. All right, we already got that one in there. Boom. All right, so that's a nice note right there. It's about an $8 note. 1914, and then you've got the 100 mark. Let's roll. You got the 100 mark. Oh, we got it. Lone Wolf, enjoy. Nice buy. That's a good lot. That 20 mark you picked up. It's really nice. All right, so move on. Germany. You have some decent stuff here. Check this out. Here's a 100 mark. That's 1908 100 mark. What? Oh yeah, be a good idea. I could do Philippines. Y'all want to see Philippines? Let's do some Philippines. Could have plenty of it. Where I put my Philippines folder, be out of here. Black. I must have been messing with it. If we find it here. You found it? Oh, sweet. Thanks. Longwood, enjoy. Appreciate you. Okay. You had a good idea. Let's see what's in the Philippines folder, y'all. Here's a little 10 centavos. Here's a little 20 centavos. The 5x8s? Yes, Kevin. Would you like the rigids? And thank you for reminding me there. World War II, emergency issue. That's going to be Mindanao emergency issue, 2 pesos. There's a couple World War II era Philippines. And then that's an uncirculated 78. Philippines. Lone Wolf, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to run some note sleeves. That's the best idea I've heard all day, as a matter of fact. Kevin. So these are the envelope sleeves, which have the flap. So I'll run both these different ones really quick. But this is a 10 pack of the envelope sleeves, not the semi-rigid. So we have two different ones. That's the envelope sleeves. They're good if you want to put a bunk or something in there, or like a really large note. And then I'll show you the other one next. Mhm. Enjoy, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here's the semi-rigid sleeves. This is a 10 pack. They're top load. They look like that, right? You can open them. That's the semi-rigid. Yeah, and I've got more of these. So, I'd be happy to sell y'all all a pack. So, we appreciate y'all supporting us on those. Kevin, thank you so much. I'll run one more pack in case anybody wants the rigid ones. And that's a great price on these. It's going to be the 10 by 8 rigid, 5 by 8s. The semi-rigid, yeah, that's what those are. And I do have plenty more. Yeah, many more of those. Lone Wolf takes it. Enjoy, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Here is another one. That's the rigid sleeves. And they're in the bin too. But I usually run them for $5 on here. I appreciate y'all asking me to show them to you or remind me to do it. It's my one job. I forget to do it most days. I don't know. We've gotten better lately. Here's the US size while we're on them. That's the US size, a 10 pack. If you've gotten US size semi-rigid sleeves from us in notes, that's what those are. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Next up, I'm gonna run this Philippines emergency issue, and then we need to find us another country to peruse. Philippines, 43, 1 peso emergency issue. Hey, I did make these starter packs at some point. It has a goldback Tenzig from Zimbabwe 2024 in it. You got Egypt, Yugoslavia, Germany, Bulgaria, Brazil, Nicaragua. They're not all the same, but Zimbabwe, Philippines, Zambia. Anyway, we do have those. All right, so keeping it moving. We still have more notes to share, like this beautiful China. It's going to be from 1960, 2-1, 1960. It has the stars. Mhm. Next up, lot of 2. We've got a Mexico 1945 1 peso and an uncirculated Afghanistan 1979 10 Afghanis. Mexico and Afghanistan. Next gen, enjoy. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got Hong Kong. That's going to be King George on there. And it's from 1935. $1 starts at $5. Did we do Japan earlier? Yeah, we did. Let's say. 43. 1 yen, Japan. Mm, mm, mm. Germany. It's going to be a 1910 20 mark. Germany. Thank you so much there, Lone Wolf. I'll show y'all some more Germany. We do have some more. Here's a beautiful uncirculated 2 Reese. What's great about it, it's got a turtle on it. It's from Brazil, 2010. Enjoy, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Next up, we've got the Oman 100 Basa, and then Afghanistan 2016 500 Afghanis. Middle Eastern lot, Afghanistan and Oman. The Oman is Ankh. That's a good little lot there. Enjoy, Lone Wolf. Goodbye. That was fair. That was good. Goodbye. Here's a Cambodia and Italy and Japan. We're just gonna. Sometimes I'll just do a few. So here's Cambodia, Italy, and Japan 3 times on this one. Yeah, send me a message. I could do like a private show and show you some stamps, William. Enjoy, Lone Wolf. I would have to organize some, but I know I have stuff stuck here and there. Thank you, Lone Wolf. We got a Uruguay. I'm kind of doing some desk clearing here. Paraguay. Argentina. And Russia. So we've got Uruguay, Italy, Paraguay, Argentina, and then a Russian note. So nice handful of notes there. There's a little Greek note. Enjoy, Kevin. Thank you. Mobutu. It's going to be 10,000 Zares. Nice uncirculated note. About a $30 note. Dictator note. To boot. You're doing a dictator, collection. Next up, we've got a 1915 1 peso Mexico. Osaka, Mexico. What's up, Schwartz? We're still here. We're still here hanging. We've got Guyana. Good to see you back. Hopefully work's going well. Cambodia, 2 Perus, sequential. Yep, sequential, 50 and 51. So you got 2 sequential Perus, a Cambodia, and then Guyana. What's up, Dr. Drew? It's just me. Cool. Good to see you. Yeah, the auction was all for all 3. I'm doing a bit of desk clearing. Yeah, Dr. Drew, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're having fun. Everybody's at home. For the holiday. Here's those three if you want to get in on them. You've got two sequential Perus. It's actually 4 notes. Two sequentials, Cambodia, and then the Guyana there. So it's 4 notes. Yeah, it's running now. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I know it's so exciting. We're going to go up to church tonight, do the Easter egg hunt, help with it. Enjoy Suarez. Busy weekend. Awesome weekend. Jesus loves you. Speaking of, here you go. There's Jesus and John the Baptist. 2004. 2 Dram, Armenia. I actually have the 10 in here too. Those are really cool. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. The hand tattoo, man, I sold one yesterday. I think I sold the only one that I had. It was like $20. Or if that's what you're asking me, I think that was the note you might be referring to. Here's the one other, no pressure anybody, but 10 drams. This one's got Jesus on it. It goes with the 2. It's a really cool series. We do have all sorts of notes. We're running through them pretty well here. Dr. Drew, thank you. Enjoy. Next up, we're going to go Hungary. It's going to be 100 Pango from 1930. Hungary. Twist in my arm. It's a really cool set. It's there's some of my favorite notes. And then the other one, I don't have it in. There's the Noah's Ark one, Dr. Drew, is one of my favorite notes of all time. If you haven't seen it, it's super cool. Yeah. That I find particularly pretty? Yeah, I'll show you some. Mongolia, one Togrog, 1955. But just in general, I would say I love Czechoslovakian notes. Some of those old Czech notes, Algeria. Um, and some of the old Morocco stuff. I like this little Chinese note. This German series is beautiful from the early 90s. This is a 96 100 marks. That's super fair start, actually. That's a really pretty series. That German series from early 90s. I would say it probably just depends on what day you ask me, honestly. The Biafra I did. I ran it earlier. I'll have to get B to help us find it. But we do have it. We do have it. And then I would say this is a beautiful note. It's probably not what you had expected from me, but I really just love the color on it. And then that Chinese dragon, he looks really cool. And he even looks better in hand. It's like a really strong purple, but they do a 10 that's red, and it's really cool too. So that's the little higher denomination. I don't know if they made one higher than that. If they did, I'd like to see it. Um, and then there's some cool other ones I'll show too. But isn't it? Yeah, it's really sweet. Here's the 20,000 dong. That's a polymer from Vietnam. Let's see. Let me show y'all some pretty notes. Oh, Poland's always pretty, man. Oh, this thing's pretty. Hey, check this out. This isn't even enjoy. This isn't Vietnam's pretty popular these days. It seems more popular than usual. This is really pretty. It's a commemorative from Oman. It's 1 Rial, 2019. I mean, check that out. Look at the color. It just pops right off there. It's like a Crayola box on paper. It's amazing. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you. That's a pretty note. This is a beautiful note. This is Poland, 1929, 10 Deloitte. And this note's phenomenal. It's got a lady holding a boat. And then on this side, I can't tell if they're angels or who they are. I need to look it up. That's really pretty. Poland made some nice notes. These little Austrias are always cool. That's a 20 Kronen 1913. Um, but yeah, I don't know how many. Oh, this Latvia I got in. I'll keep showing it to y'all, but I think this thing's phenomenal. I'm a big fan of Algerian notes. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you. I think they make some great ones. Czechoslovakia, the old Czech notes. They're all really pretty and they have lots of color. Here's a 1920 Latvia 1 ruble. Scope this out. Super early communist stuff. Latvia. Thanks. Mind checking through the pile here, please, for William for Biafra. I ran it earlier, so it's in there. Thanks so much, Sports. We appreciate that. I try to keep a variety. Let's see. Let's do a nice Korea. It's going to be a 1965 100 won. I think Korea actually makes some beautiful notes. They'll be putting the boats on there and stuff. We ran a couple earlier that were really pretty. That series from like the 60s or 70s where it says Korea real big on the back. Here's a Rhodesia. It's going to be 1967, $1. The Biafra with the notebook. 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 I don't remember it. Vampire Notes? Yep, I got it. Vampire Note. So, and I have more than one of these, y'all. I know I have at least two. So, it's got the mouth, nose, eye, and purportedly symbolizes the blood being sucked out of the German economy post World War One. This one is uncirculated. The book about notes. You're talking about the book. Oh, you want to buy the book? You see a Pinocchio vampire? It is. It is. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, we could make that happen, buddy. Thank you, B. I can do that. Enjoy TJ's money. Thank you. Let me see. It should be in my shop. Is the book in the bin? I think I put it in there. Find it really quick. No, damn. All right. So let me run a note really quick. I'll run that for you here in just a second. Let me enter it really quick. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just run it next. Let me grab the book. Here's a Trinidad and Tobago 1977, $1. All right. So we're gonna do the book. And I do have to make sure I go through it. Wait, that's not coin book. Where's the other book? Hey, B, we didn't sell that book, did we? The notebook. The red one, it was red. The coin one? No, it was for notes. It was a big book like this. It's rather large. Huh. William? I don't see it right now, but. Huh. I don't remember if I sold it or not. Do you remember shipping out a heavy book, B? Yeah, you didn't pack one up, then that means it's here, William. Here, I'll put this to the side. B, I'm seeing taking a gander. I might be overlooking it. I may have stuck it in the closet or something. Yeah, let me look around. I haven't seen it in a minute, but she would remember shipping that. It's heavy. 5-1, 1936. That one's uncirculated. China. Maldives polymer. Yes, we have that one. Here, I'll show y'all some more of this. All right. So next up, here, I'll get them moving. I'm hanging out for a bit. I'm gonna go back through. I still have some notes to show y'all. I'm gonna show some of the top of the lineup too, because I'm gonna hang on for a little while longer. We don't have to leave to go up to church till Wimby. We have to be there at 4. Well, heck, it sounds like I'll probably be on another hour. Something like that. The books. Well, I don't. We got a good deal on it, so here. Let me show y'all some cool. Well, that one's cool. I can't not run it. You don't see it, William? We may have to find it and follow up with you. Can't imagine where I would have put it. Ecuador, 1990, 100 sucres. Unless I was moved it. I probably got something set on top of it. It's usually what's going on. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you. Hey, this is a cool note. It's got paradise on the back. It's from Tonga. It's uncirculated. Check that out. 1982, Wampanga, Unk, Tonga. That's a cool little note. Yeah, we've been hanging out for a while today. Hey, here's a pretty note. Check this out. That one's going to be, these are real pretty. Samoa specimen, 100 Tala. It's a hybrid note. It's like paper and polymer. It's like a blend. And that's a specimen, Samoa. Here's probably the coolest note we have today. And it's going to be this amazing Bahamas $100, 2009. It's uncirculated. It has the Queen on it. Oh, see, I forget about this one every time somebody asks me about the Bahamas. Why does it say specimen? Because a specimen is, I'll show it to you really quick. It's a note that's issued to law enforcement and collectors for any counterfeiting. A lot of times they have matching serials or all zeros like that. So it's not necessarily intended for circulation. Uh, so they carry a little bit of a premium generally. And, of course, there's some that aren't carrying a premium. 1944 Germany World War II note. That's going to be 10 mark. Wehrmacht note. That one's unk. I wouldn't actually call that the pretty one. Here's some pretty ones. Uh, here's one that I think's neat looking. It is a 1 pound New Zealand, 1 pound, and it has a cool boat on it. I mean, it's well traveled, but it's New Zealand. There's a sweet boat there. That's a cool looking note. The New Zealand notes are generally pretty neat, I'd say. And then here's a Belize for y'all. That's going to be $2 uncirculated. It is from 2017. Belize uncirculated Queen. These French Indochina notes are cool. Peeking through here. That's a cool note. The Bank of Indochina made some beautiful notes. Like this one, 1944, 20 francs. Check that out. It's got that Dum Dum Gimme Gum Gum guy on it from the movie. Here's a neat little Norway, 1948, 1 chrome. You know what I'm talking about? I love that movie. 1 chrome. It's pretty decent. Norway, 1948. And then we've got a Japan. This is 2024, 1,000 yen. It's pretty cool. It's got a wave with the mountain back there. uncirculated Japan, 1,000 yen, 2024. That's a pretty wild reverse. I would say also, too bad I don't have them, but the Costa Rica, I'll have to get some more of those. That's one of my favorites too, with the shark. Great. Hmm. The Costa Rica, the Fiji with the parrot, those are really cool. That's a polymer. Some of the polymers are fun. Here's a beautiful note for your viewing pleasure or purchase, should you choose. Wonderful Belgian Congo, 1951, 100 francs. Check out the elephants. That's a lovely note from the Belgian Congo. Next up, we're going to run Thailand. That's going to be a 69 5 bot King Rama on Thailand. Wild looking, if you're looking for inspiration for Halloween decorations, make your roof look like that. That would be pretty wicked. Next up, we've got Gibraltar. It's going to be 1 pound uncirculated. Let's see here, 1988. 1 pound Gibraltar. Mexico. That's going to be 10 pesos, 1975. Let's see, we do have some other specimens. Here's a Venezuela specimen. 1981, 20 bolivars, has a cool statue back there. Venezuela. Note geld. One sec. I may have like this weird coin here, by the way. Where did I put that? I have like this wooden piece of note geld that I found the other day. Yeah, hey, check this out. I'll show you something funky. It's a cardboard transit token, Leipzig note geld. So this is going to be 1920, 20 finning cardboard. Imagine that. That's made out of cardboard. From Saxony, coat of arms. Can you believe? Note geld. Made out of cardboard. Cardboard. Yes, cardboard. Like paper. How cool is that? A cardboard transit token. 1920. Struggling times. They made notes and coins out of all kinds of stuff back then. It is wild when you think about it. And it looks really good to be cardboard, you know? I feel like it does. All right. Next up, we're going to do a 2-note lot. We're going to do Argentina and Bruni, 1 ringgit, 1983. Personally, I like them. I have one that I usually keep on my desk and play with. Oh, here it is. I do like them. I didn't go too wild into it though, because that can be like full time. Here, this one's NFS, but this is my baby. So I do like them. I can appreciate them. I have a buddy that's really, really big into them. So I get to like enjoy, his. I decided to let him pursue those, and I just go look at his. And then I went nuts with foreign currency. So he can look through mine. Yeah, that's mine. That's the one that I like. I have some other stuff, but nothing really cool except for that. 5 rubles, 1909. That's the coolest one. I like that one. Yes, we sold some silk yesterday, Dr. Drew. That one is really nice. That's a really nice one. It's my little baby. Enjoy TJ's. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy it. The cloth ones, yeah. Yeah, I did. I sold like 3 of them to Hysterical. I don't know if I have any more left, uh, but we get them in. I have one coming actually. B, did I open that package from Matt? Hmm. Maybe it'll be here today. I have another one coming, Dr. Drew. Do you? Nice, ethanol. Yeah. But we sold 3 yesterday. I was pulling some out. They did the leather ones too, y'all. I like the little Transistria plastic coins. I need to get some more of those in. 74, $1. The young queen here on this Fiji on the right side middle. Ah, that's a Rishra. It's the North Korea of Africa. Wait, on the right side middle. I think this is a Rishra. It's the North Korea of Africa, and it's uncirculated 1997. A cool little Rishra. North Korea of Africa. You've never heard of it? Yeah. Yeah. That's what's cool about it. I like that one in Biafra. Here's Mongolia, one Tog Rock. It has like somebody charge in there. It's Eria. It's like they said it's the North Korea of Africa. Little communist holdouts. It's pretty neat. Okay. So next up. Um, that's a beautiful series that I don't know if I showed that one here just a second ago, but it's a 9600 mark. I love that thing. Hungary makes some pretty notes. I do have a nice German occupation in Czechoslovakia here. Oops. All right. So next up, we've got a 5 Reichmark. That's German occupation Czechoslovakia Unk. So the circulating part's really cool about that. Oh, Itrea. Yeah, my bad. There it is. Eritrea. So here's our Alexander. That's gonna be 25 rubles, 1909. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's real cool. Kevin takes down the czar. Thank you, Kevin. Next up, we've got Egypt and Afghanistan, 1979, 500 Afghans, and then Egypt, 10 pounds, 2013. That's a polymer. It's uncirculated. Egypt and Afghanistan. Suarez takes it. Oh, he's winning. You got a lag going here. Sold. Thank you, Suarez. Should be over. Do. Just says he's winning. Guessing. All right. Nighthawk won. Nighthawk won. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Nighthawk. We had a little issue with some Wi-Fi or something there. I kicked it to sell. Italy, 1940. 5 lira. Thank you, Nighthawk. Appreciate you. It was frozen. I didn't see what was going on, but we got you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's a Italy and a Greece. All right. Next up, yeah, I'm going to move them fast. I'm going to show y'all some stuff before we leave and go to church. We got 1930, 100 Tango, Hungary. Show them to y'all. Move them fast. We got Hungary, 2024. commemorative. It's uncirculated. It's got Ivan Franco, I believe. But that's newer 500 smackaroonies from Ukraine. Next up, we've got two 1972 British Armed Forces 10 new pence. They're sequential 53 and 54. The previous note, Ukraine and then Hungary. I can show you. I think Hungary is the one you're asking about. Hungary, 1930. 100 Pango, beautiful Hungary. I do have some more of Serbia too. The German occupation, they're actually pretty. Guess I'm out of packets and selling them. Kevin takes it. Thank you, Kevin. Enjoy. But this is going to be the Serbia. I'll figure out a sleeve for it. German occupation, 1941, has the overprint on. All right, Dr. Drew, thank you so. All right, next up, we got Luxembourg. It's a beauty. Even if you're not buying it, check this out. It's going 44, 50 francs. Really pretty with some castles back here. Look at that. It's like a nice place. Well, if it's sold as shown, so sometimes I'll pull stuff out of the folder. So if it's not shown with one, but B usually puts it in a sleeve and packs it up like a Brinks truck, and ships it to you. So, yeah, but usually they're in. It's as shown, but 98% of them are in sleeves. We actually make them, by the way, which reminds me, we do have a 10 pack of the. Oh crap! Good to see ya. I am well. It's so good to see you. Here's a 10 pack of the envelope sleeves. So that's the 8x5. And you can open them at the top. I've been running these. It was the one I did just a minute ago, actually. So you can open them. Those are great. Yeah, we made them. Well, we didn't personally make them. We imported them. But yeah, these are ours. This is our business. So if y'all ever need them, come get them from us. We'd appreciate it. This is what we're doing. Like that's the rigid, so that's the 8x5 rigid sleeve. Yeah. So it opens at the top like that. But yeah, we do the note sleeves. All right. So next up, we're gonna go with uh, a Norway 1918 1 kroner. On the Norway, it starts at 8 here, Nighthawk. Is that what you're asking? Or on the sleeves? The sleeves? Oh, so I started them at 5. That's the semi-rigid. It's a 10 pack. So I have them in the bin as well, but usually I'll run them on the show for y'all at 5, which is actually really good. So that's the 8x5 semi-rigid there, Nighthawk, and then I have the other one, which is the envelope, and they're 5 too. And then I have the I have the US size ones, but there. Oh, hey, check this out. Look at that, y'all. Hey, there's a little Dominican. So check this out. I'm going to do these together. Boom. A pack of currency sleeves and a Dominican 1 peso. How about that? How about them apples? Because it needs to be in a sleeve. I'm telling you, it's out of control. It is out of control. Suarez takes it down. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Next up, we got the Queen here, Gibraltar. Beautiful, uncirculated, 1 pound. My largest note, it's gonna be an Ottoman note. I want to say, well, actually, no, the Russian one. The Russian one. Yes. Yes, you did. I would say I don't have them out right now, but the 500 rubles that he's talking about. Do I have any Russian? Yeah, we got Russian. Do we have Russians? Oh, here's yeah. Let me get you some Russian. Do 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 do. Let's see, we got a bunch of different ones. Uh, I'll do a little Russian lot here. You know what we have varies. And I've got some smalls, I'd call it. I've got some nice 10 rubles too here. Oh, look, here's some 25 rubles. So that's cool. Um, check this out. Here's a lot. So that's the 25 rubles. That's the 10. There's the 61, 10. So you get the 10 and the 25, and then you get the 5, and that one's from 1908, 1909, 1909. You'd think I would know. Yeah, that's a fun little lot. Super fair. Enjoy TJ's nice buy. All right, next up, we're gonna do another one. Oh, here, let me run this one really quick. This is a nice note. That's fair straight up. Nice example of a 10 rubles, 1909. Okay, then we'll do another lot. We got Nighthawk. Takes that really nice 10 rubles. We have Tsar Alexander. Let's see what else we got. Here's 3 sequential 5 ruble notes. What else we got? There's 1 ruble, an old CCCP note. Hold on. Here is a 3. Yep. Thought we would have one. There's a 5. Let's see. Did we throw Stalin in here too? I'll tell you what. This will be the last bigger Russian one. All right. So, boom. Let's do this. So, we've got Russia, 1961, 10 rubles. You've got the 5 and 3 there. The 1, you got 3 sequential 5 rubles, and then you've got Tsar Alexander. Do I have stock notes? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about uh like a bond? I don't know if I have any stock notes, honestly. I do have some. These are pretty much most of the banknotes, actually. Enjoy TJ's. The government gave them out. I wish I had one. I don't think I have one. I do have a few more of the czars. I can run one more Russian lot while I got this out for y'all. Might as well. So here is a czar. Put him in a little sleeve. Okay. So we'll do one more since y'all like the Russian notes. That one, that one, that one. Oh, check this out. Here's something fresh. That one. Boom. Got a 1 ruble, 1898. A 5 mark. Let's see. I think that's all. There's a little linen. So a nice lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Russian notes drawn from Russia. Got 6 1898s in here this time. So that's cool. Those all. Nighthawk takes it down. Nighthawk, thank you so much. Enjoy. Here, I'll pull one together again before we hop, but I'll keep showing y'all some cool notes. Here's a England. This is going to be Shakespeare, a commemorative. It's got the Queen on the other side. It's a larger England. Um, so you got William Shakespeare, and then you got the Queen with this horse slaying this dragon thing. Oh man, that's awesome. Thanks, Schwartz. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We appreciate y'all. Nighthawk's in on this super cool note. It's a William Shakespeare commemorative. Enjoy. That's awesome. That's a large note. Let's see. Next up, we're going to go with Mexico. Just going to run it. You've got a 1915 1 peso Mexico. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. We appreciate y'all. I know, isn't that crazy? There's some old notes on here. Let's see, we're gonna run a lot of two. You get Chile, you get Mongolia, 1981 20 Tagrog. Cool little lot. I'm down in Alabama, TJs. Where are you? Yeah, don't hold it against me. Here's a Ukraine 20 smackaroonies. Uh that one's from 2021. It's uncirculated. Nice little Ukraine. Right? The website is cool. What do we have from Italy? Let's see. We've shown a few things. Let me see here. Now I've shown a few TT. Let me see what I can find in my little folder here. I do like I did these other ones. So there's a I'm just gonna put some stuff up here. I don't know what all's in here. Here's a it's a little better. It still kind of looks like that shot of a gun. Let's see. Looks decent. Nice little one here. Let's see here. That's a nice little pile. Michigan? Nice. Man, we went to Michigan for the first time last year. It was pretty cool, actually. Um, one Lear, you got a whole handful of Italian notes here. I guess about 6 of them. Yeah, we went to the Great Lake for the first time. Here, I've got some other Italian stuff I'll show y'all too. Enjoy, Schwartz. I kind of forgot about all this stuff. Check this out, y'all. All right. So we've got Italy, World War II MPC. It looked like I had, yeah, there's a 5. All right. And I'm just going to sell this note. Heck, I'll just do it like this. Don't have a sticker on it. Boom. All right. We're going to do these 3. Okay. Yeah, we went to the here's 2 MPCs. That's gonna be Allied MPCs, World War II, and then that's a World War II era note. We ran one earlier, 30s, early 40s. Y'all like the bundles? We can keep doing bundles. Middle Eastern? Yeah, I've got some Middle Eastern stuff in here. Let me I've actually got some cool little Middle Eastern stuff. Enjoy, Tiki. Thank you. Let's see. I do have here, I'll show y'all. Here's the last 3 one liras I have. If anybody wants these, those are all Italy. 3 of them. MPCs, Italy. And then I do have, really quick, I'll find some Middle Eastern stuff. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like that a lot. There's 2 Italian notes. These are both pretty nice. I mean, that's a super cool little lot right there. You got 10,000 lire, and then you've got 10 lire. 2 really nice Italian notes. All right, Tiki, enjoy. Thank you. I had those out, so I figured we'd look at them. Put this up. All right, so we wanted to see some Middle Eastern, which we do have. I'm going to check this out. Some Middle Eastern. All right. So we're going to go Saddam, Qatar. Hey, William, you still in here? I do still have your Biafra, man. I stuck that to the side. Either way. Let's see. We got that one, and then we Afghanistan. Definitely have Afghanistan. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. So here's a whole handful of Middle East. You got Afghanistan. That's a nice little 78 or 79. Afghanistan. That's Qatar, 1 real. It's really nice. It's Unk. And then you've got the 2 Saddams there. So for a total of 5 notes, 2 Afghanistan, 2 Iraq, 1 Qatar. Enjoy T Key. Super cool. You're there. You want me to run this by Afra? Do you already have stuff coming to you today? Can't remember. Do you already have stuff coming to you today? You do. Thank you. Here you go. I'll run this. Here's the Biafra, 68 to 69, 1 pound. William, or anybody. There you go. I'll forget with the. Well, they only made them for like a year, you know. Enjoy, William. And if I had to guess, like anything else, they would have made more of those. As opposed to, because I've got some of the other ones in my personal collection. Oh crap! I'll have to get some out. Thank you, William. Enjoy. Um, but I'm guessing also, they didn't make as many of the higher denomination ones. Plus, it was a little bitty country down in Nigeria. Like, it wasn't that many people. I can't imagine they made tons of them. You know, unless they were just like selling them to raise money, which isn't a terrible idea. Uh, all right. So next up, yeah. I was actually looking at mine the other day. I have like the $5 one. Here's one Gildan Suriname 1960. I had a couple of them. They're actually smaller than that one, which is kind of interesting. Any any other Africas? Yeah, sure enough, man. Dude, we got hundreds of notes sitting here. Hey, Arisha is really cool, William, too, if you don't have that one. Here's a Kenya. That's Kenya, and that's actually a nice little note. And then this Arishra is the North Korea of Africa. So it's a cool little African note. It kind of falls in with that nicely with that Biafra as far as interesting one. Aside from Germany and Russia, I have a huge Argentina note, Kevin. Um, Maybe where I put it. Sure, if I remember where I set that thing right now. I have a gigantic Argentina somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Yeah, I'll have to find one for us. Here in Africa bundle. Let me do this before I forget. So we got this one, this one. That one actually. I thought I had 3 Africas. Oh, I sold one. Okay. So this is a nice little bundle. This I'll run this, and then there'll be some others in here, but I guess I could have done Tanzania too. But there's 2 nice notes. That Mobutu's nice. That's a $30 note. Uh, Dictator note. I'll show y'all some funky stuff though. William, enjoy. Thank you. Here's another couple ones that I forgot about. I don't know if there's Tanzania, and then I also have the Zimbabwe 10 zig. I don't know if y'all have these, but I'll run a little bundle on these really quick because they're sitting in front of my face. So that's the 10 zig Zimbabwe, and then you've got Tanzania 1997 500 shillings. Both of these are Unk. And fun stuff, William, on the 10 zig, it came out in April of last year. By September, it lost all its value, or 80% of its value on the bike market, which is enjoy. Yeah, to lose 80% of the value from April to September is wild. We've got Belize, $5. Hey, I do have that token. I'll show that next. Zimbabwe is cool. All right. Here's that Civil War. It's gonna be Union Forever Civil War token. Pretty neat. Neat piece of history, either way. All right, next up, we are gonna do Scotland. We've got a Scotland £1, 2001. It's uncirculated. Scotland. All right, y'all. So we've got about little notes. You want to see little notes? Yeah, I got little notes. Don't you worry. Got you some little notes. We're gonna want to do. Indonesia. Let's see. Where is this Hong Kong? Hmm. Ah, yeah. Hey, check this out. I forgot we had the. See, I can find you a nice one of these. It's pretty nice. Here's a little handful of little notes. These were some easy ones to grab. That's a full set for Indonesia down there. And then here's the 1 cent and the 10 cent for Hong Kong. There's some little bitty notes. And then there's some other ones, probably like. Let me flip through here. There's a few other ones I can probably pull from. Actually, there's some sitting right here. Enjoy, William. Thank you. Let's see. Check this out. Here's Tajikistan. That one's on. It's from 1999. Here, let me see. I got some random notes right here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, check this out. Korea. Should have that other Korea. Let's check. Let's see. Countries. Definitely have the other one. The little NPCs are kind of neat too. Oh yeah, here it is. All right. Yeah, and that's some. So here's you a lot of little notes. So that's the 10 and 50 Jeon, South Korea. Those are both on. And then you got Tajikistan, one. What are they using over there? Dram. Yeah, I knew it was Tajikistan. So you got what now? Okay. Okay. Well, what time do we need to leave? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Works. All right. So yeah, and let me keep thinking. I'll find some more. Like here's some nice little notes. These are some nice Pacific Territory Japanese occupation notes. You got the 1 cent, the 5 cent, Netherlands Indies up there, 10 cents, and the one and the fives in great shape. Hey, see ya. Have a great Easter. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to run here in a few minutes too and get ready to go to church, but I'm gonna keep showing y'all a few. If you want to see anything specifically, thank you, Dr. Drew. We appreciate you. Have a great Easter. If y'all want to see anything specific, let me know. I'll be on probably like another 10 minutes. Here's a handful of notes for y'all. Thank you, Dr. Drew. See you soon. Here's a Bulgaria, y'all. Argentina, Russia, France. It's going to be an awesome day, an awesome weekend. We're going to go up to the church, hang out here in a bit, help out with the Easter egg hunt. That mostly means I have to go put eggs out for people to find. Large size notes. Thank you for the reminder. Man, I've got some German notes. You said not Germany. Let me think. I don't know that I have many that aren't German right now. Schwartz, take some. Thank you. I do have this 100,000 mark that's actually pretty nice. 1923. I do have this Russian. See, they're all Russian and German. Man, I have Austria, Hungary. The Iraqi notes are a little larger. Yeah, no big deal, man. We'll get some notes coming in. I have a bunch that'll be coming over the next like week. I have some cool stuff, and I will have the chest. Somebody was asking me for chest. I saw it was in one of the uh, orders I have coming. All right, so here's a nice little Lebanon, y'all. Middle East. Somebody was asking about Middle East. This is a cool Middle East. 1960, one smackaroonie. That was William actually, but that one's really nice. No Bahamas. Bahamas. I had that $50. Oh, I have that $100 Bahamas, Kevin. I always forget about that one. It's got the marlin on it. Did you see that one earlier? I have the $100 and I have the $50 between. They're like a really nice one and then a $3 one. That's still really nice. Yeah, I know. It is cool. 44, 5 denarii. I will get some more in though. I'll order in some more Bahamas for this week. Here's a cool little Gibraltar. And I'll double check Bahamas really quick before I tell you no. I didn't even look in the folder. I don't believe I have them, but I've been wrong before. Gibraltar, 10 shillings. Because I did get a bunch in the other week. Oh, wait a minute. I found something, man. Oh, it has like a tear. Blast. Well, I have that in there. 74, $1. That was in the folder. It does have a Tear down there. Sad day. Sad day. All right, next up. Here's a beautiful queen. This is a nice example of this Hong Kong. Nice example of this Hong Kong. 58 $1. Check her out. What a fox. Beautiful example of that note. The reverse is really strong on those Bahamas notes. I do have East Caribbean in stock. It's a nice AU East Caribbean. Y'all been so awesome today. Really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna show like, you know, 3 or 4 more lots here and then with the cool one. And then I'll go get ready to do what we're doing. But we'll be back on tomorrow. If y'all get a chance, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Otherwise, there's a Comoros 1,000 francs on Comoros. That's good. Good. Yeah, that's fun. 1915, 50 centavos, Mexico. Sinaloa, what's up, Toenail? Good to see you. All right, y'all, we're gonna do one last one, and then I gotta go get it in gear. Get ready for this evening. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. Again, we're gonna close out with Luxembourg. Super cool note from 1968. Luxembourg. Y'all have a great rest of the day. We'll see you again tomorrow, most likely. Hey, enjoy y'all's day. Thank y'all so much. See y'all again here soon. Happy Easter, everybody.